Alright, back here again. My name is Super Gamers, and welcome back to Monster Hunter Frontier. And I am a bit irked today. Well, right now at least. So, I was recording something, and I was recording something very, very specific. That being Pariapuria. And you want to know something funny about Pariapuria? Yeah, apparently the recording got dislocated, if you know what I mean. Basically, the video and the audio were not in the same place because it decided to lag out. That most likely is probably from the fact that I was running too many applications at once, and this computer, it's not a very good computer, and it's not running very well. I mean, it runs well with this game, but only this game, pretty much. So, yeah, not a good computer. And I'm kind of irked about that. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to do this monster again. But I'm committed to fighting this monster, or I'm committed to YouTube, so I'm going to be having to suck up the fact that that happened. So this is basically just on a rerun, a re-record. I'm gonna do this something real quick. I don't know if I have 65 points or not. Exactly 65 points. Alright, so cool. Yeah, I'm having to re-record this frickin' weird fish. Because because the last recording, I don't know what exactly happened, but I have a guess, that being the multiple applications running at the same time. But at least I get this. And on camera as well, no less. So that's all of the Ruko Diora armor up against this Pariapuria. The reason why I wanted to redo it, because I don't want people to experience a video that's dislocated. It's just not enjoyable. And off we go. Oh, that's a really cool loading screen. I think that's Tonfo's Longsword Bow. And Zenith Tycoon, too. So, if you fought against this monster beforehand, then you will know the little gimmick this guy has. But, if you haven't, we have a bunch of this meat stuff. Or different types of meat. When we actually find him, then I'll kind of show you what the use for this meat is. Also, this is a map known as the Gorge, a new map to Frontier. Oh, I wouldn't say new because this was added like early on in Frontier's life, but like this is a new map compared to like other Monster Hunter maps, if that makes sense. It's a really beautiful map, honestly. Well, in terms of just like the Rocky Mountains sort of vibe I'm getting from it, you know? And this right here is Pariapuria. You know that little stench? Yeah, that's stench. That's stench status. And it's a lovely status. Oh, well, I'm not going to be able to do that. So, Pariapuria is a pseudo-wyvern with a gluttonous appetite. And being the glutton that he is, the gimmick with this monster is that depending on the way his saliva looks, that being either clear, blue, yellow, or pink, or sorry, purple, depends on the type of meat he wants. And it kind of just cycles through raw meat, drug meat, poison meat, tainted meat. So, or just cycle between those 4, like that. So his little hop means that he's going to be wanting purple meat, or poison meat this time. I sound a lot less enthusiastic, and I do have a reason for that, and I've already told you, but... Oh. Come on, eat the meat. Come on. Eat the purple meat. There you go. Alright. Sorry I'm not talking so much. It's just, there's not much I can say about this monster, other than just be kind of annoyed with this monster sometimes. Because the weird thing about this monster is that it has very weird hitboxes in terms of when trying to grab the meat. Oh yeah, and that rock spit does insta-stun you when you get hit, and it hits all around. So, be wary of that. Oh, is he throwing a temper tantrum? Oh, freaking. Oh, he changed the type of meat, and now he wants sleepy meat. So, this guy's a bit weird with his hitboxes when trying to grab meat. This is not what you think it was. It's not like you would think it would be, is what I was trying to say. So, and he's leaving. Let me guess, they're leaving to 3. Yeah. So, I do just be forewarned that this monster has a particularly weird hitbox when it comes to trying to eat the meat. And, solo, he's not... I don't know, he's less fun than in multiplayer where you got 4 people all going around feeding him meat, you know? But he is really gross though, like... You feed him enough meat though, and there is a reason why you're feeding him a bunch of meat. I missed. Slowly we're like feeding him till he's like super full. Oh, I'm stunned. No. This guy does a lot of damage despite the fact that he is very simple moveset. Why? It's just HR3. It's high rank, so. Now he wants tainted meat, so. Now, one interesting thing to know about this guy is that his outer shell, his normal, like, outer body parts, you can't really carve them all that well because they're very, they're tainted by mucus and whatnot, so they're not very useful to the guild, which I think is a very neat detail. But what is useful is the content in his stomach and the reason why we're trying to feed him in the first place. And he just went for the drug meat, I think. Whatever did he just say? I don't know. And my AI partner is just getting hit like a ton. Why? Okay. There's something I don't understand. Why does he always go for that attack? I've seen him multiple times charge at me like 3 times in a row. So that being like 9 charges in a row. And yet now he's like, just jump at me. Like that. Oh, and the meat disappeared. And I forget I can use the frickin' shield button to drop items. You know what I mean? This is a very simple monster. I'm not really doing all that much damage to it. It's mainly my AI partner who's just gone around and hitting it a bunch. Come on, eat the meat! Eat the meat! No! I actually thought that would work, honestly. If it looks at me, because I have the Ruko armor, there he goes. And he didn't even grab it. He was... Yeah, and he's leaving. Oh, it's a 4 this time, not back to 6. Cool. But, it's like... a very weird monster. I kind of like him, though. His gimmick is really cool, but he moved instantly as soon as he got to 4. He dropped down, he was like, no, I don't like 4. Goes to 5. Thank goodness these AI partners paintball the monsters, because I would have not known that they had gone to 4 or 5. I did not want to pull down a tainted meat, thank you. It is poison meat now, so... Are you going to turn left or right? Or are you just going to do that? Come on, face me. Oh, don't do that! You can see why I kind of struggle with this guy sometimes. And ow. Oh. I think he threw a tantrum because no, he didn't even eat the meat. I don't know why he threw a tantrum. I would like to nom the potion, please. Oh. No, not even... Alright. Whatever. I'm just gonna grab this herb real quick while he's doing that. Oh, now he finally ate it. Problem is that it was not the wrong meat. And you're gonna jump it. Nope, and you're gonna change meat. Change saliva, sorry. I don't know why I said meat. Here, eat that. And you didn't even eat it. What the frick? I don't know, he's kind of like a sort of meh. I like him, but he's just sort of meh. Like, his gimmick is cool, but his gimmick is also hard to pull off because for some frickin' reason his hitboxes are not cool. Alright, I think that's... yeah. Fine, eat. In fact, I'll just do this. So you jump at me and eat it. Okay, seriously? You did that right in front of me. My Hulk retreated from battle. Okay. probably want to be away from that. I don't know, I think it's just the way I hunt this guy is, like, just very focused on him charging at me, which I think he just has multiple ways of doing stuff. Here. I'll put it right in front of his face, see if he can dig it. Oh, no, he's full. He's full. Oh, wait, no, he wasn't full. He was just moving. And we don't have a paintball on him. My Hulk's Psycho Serum just activate immediately. Oh, he's moving 2 areas, because of course he can do that. Yeah, gotta love this, Gen 2. Huh. Sorry if I don't sound very entertained. It's just, Pariapuria is just a very simple monster. There's not much I can actually say about him, other than he's a really gross-out monster. Not really much else to him, other than this minigame. Yeah, no, okay, his mouth was barely able to miss. Come on. At this point, my AI hunter is going to kill him before he actually is able... Really? 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 Seriously? Did that right as he was about to charge. I mean, you see what I mean when I say that this guy gives me a lot of trouble? How his gimmick works. I'm gonna put this in front of his face, and he's not gonna even touch it. I'm gonna drink some water while I'm waiting on this guy to get even close to me. And he's gonna jump on me. No, he's gonna charge on me. Get out of the loading zone, please. Well, at least he did what I forgot his entire body's a hitbox when he does that. Oh, yeah. That means he's full, right? Yep, he is full. Oh, his stopping around can also just stun me, I guess. Never mind, I guess I can't show his gimmick in this take. I did it the last time, but I didn't do it this time, because I probably should have just straight up not brought my AI hunter, because she was the one killing him, mostly. Whatever. Oh, wait, you do get... Alright, cool. So you do get stuff from him, like hide and teeth, but... and livers, and yeah. But... he's an okay monster. In terms of pseudo-wyverns, I do prefer him over charging everywhere Tigrex. Or at least normal Tigrex, because there's Zenith Tigrex, and I kind of like Zenith Tigrex. But yeah, this guy is a decent pseudo-wyvern. If they ever bring it back, I just hope that they do so and make sure his gimmick is actually a little bit better. Or at least a little bit... has better hitboxes, is what I'm trying to say. Because for some reason, the hitboxes just don't want to work most of the time. I don't know why, they just don't. And in the original recording, I just fought Pariapuria. I didn't actually fight Bright Hypnocatrice, which I did say I was going to do 2 quests per video, and then I ended up failing and doing that. So I'm going to actually fight Bright Hypnocatrice to make up for the lack of commentary last quest. That way you can actually see me fight something new that I haven't fought beforehand. Funny how things turn out the way they do. Also, because of that quest, I have quite a bit of raw meat. Oh, that's cool meat. Oh, that's cool. Right, because Alright. So, let me just take out... Just put that out. Do this. And grab my barbecue spit and let's get on to this quest. I'll probably just cut out the video, or at least cut out the part where I cook all this meat in this quest. So, see you there. Well, I'm back. I cooked all the meat, and I forgot, oh yeah, they don't have items in this quest. And probably future quests as well. So, this guy, how do I put this? He's just a bit more annoying. I think this is just breeding season Hypnocatrice, but this guy's a little bit more annoying. I think his hardcore version gets stun gas. That's just his hardcore version. I was actually coming here to get some meat, because I need to stock up on a lot of meat, because you can't buy raw meat for some reason at the store. Why that is, I have no idea. I guess just they might do that in later HRs? I'm not really sure. You can't even buy a well-done steak either, so it's like kind of out of luck there. Oh yeah, that put me to sleep, and then his wind pressure actually knocked me out of the sleep. So if you didn't have sleep resist, or if you had sleep resist, or what am I saying? If you had wind resistance, then you would have just gotten put to sleep and wouldn't have gotten knocked out of that. That attack is actually just really easy to dodge, honestly. I don't know, there's not much to say about this guy that isn't normal about normal Hypnocatrice. I think it's just mainly his hardcore version, which we don't have access to hardcore monsters yet. That is the most interesting. So then again, I can say that about a lot of hardcore monsters. There's just not a lot to these guys. Because, like, Hypnocatrice breeding season, at least, was like, when Gen 2 was released, Hypnocatrice came with Gen 2. Or, like, Freedom. It's not Freedom, it was Monster Hunter Dose. Wait, hold on. I forgot to show off this, the infinite combo. I always forget to do this. I don't know why. I used to love using this. It's just a stationary combo that does a lot of damage, but also, ow. I am close to dying. Oh, uh-oh. He's gonna charge me. Oh, nope, he was actually gonna splash me with some sleep. But yeah, like I mentioned in the last video, my Hulk is green now, or green-yellow-ish. And now has, because of the Thunder element, and I kind of... Yeah. Apparently the Ice element, the way he looks from level 1, 2, and 3 is the best version in many people's opinion. And I'm going to be honest, I kind of liked it as well. But I'm just going for the Thunder element just to... Yeah. Just to sort of experiment with it. Because I don't exactly remember what this level 2 and level 3 looks like. Nor did I know about the level 1 necessarily, what it looked like. That was Bright Hypnocatrice, or Breeding Season Hypnocatrice, so whatever you prefer. I prefer Bright Hypnocatrice, honestly. Actually, never mind, I like both, because I'm weird like that. And, yeah, he's not that hard, nor is he all that challenging of a fight moveset-wise. So, he's kind of just there. Next time, though, I think we're going to be doing 3 quests. One quest is going to be, well, I think next time I'm going to do 3 quests. Or not, actually, now that I think about it, because it's 3 quests left. So you do 2, and then you do the urgent with the last quest. Yeah. So, next episode. We are going to be fighting... If it would want to load up. Thank you. We're going to be fighting Nono Urugaron and Tigrex. Tigrex is kind of just Tigrex, you know, the Tigrex you know from Gen 2, 3, 4, and so on. He's just normal Tigrex, charged boy, roars, etc. And then the episode after that, we're going to be fighting Rajang and whatever the urgent quest is. I don't know who's... So since it's high rank, a lot of the older monsters you've already fought get put down here. And you can basically just find any of them you want. But I wouldn't suggest you place the guild flag at Summit. That is a subquest for this. Cool. I don't suggest you actually do that. I think the main course of action for most people, at least, is get to HR2, make low-rank Ruko Deora armor, and basically keep that armor all the way to, like, high rank, because you can actually upgrade it with high-rank Ruko parts. And from that point, you just go into G rank, essentially, with basically this armor set. But you can do whatever you want. It's not up to me, not up to any of these meta set runners who sort of do this sort of speedrunning thing to tell you at like what armor you need to wear and at what time. So do what you want. I'm not really gonna care all that much. This armor set does look cool, though, I will say. This sword and shield, the armor set, all of it just looks really, really, really cool. It almost like the original Rathalos design, honestly. Like, or at least design concept. Like, metal armor with Ruko Deora parts. Make it look like the Elder Dragon almost, but not like too bonkers, let's say. You know? Kind of like this sleek design. I probably, maybe sometime soon, unlock the transmog for this low rank thing so I can use it in pretty much all of my armor sets if I wanted to. And just for the sake of showing off stuff, I'm going to show off this board info and this bounty board, essentially. So this is where you can find prices, quote-unquote, for certain monsters that you fight. Essentially, for certain monsters that you kill, they will give you this amount of money. So for Hossodrome, 1,100 zenny. And generally, depending on the difficulty, depends on the amount of money you get. So Abiorugu is like 18,000 zenny. Well, like Rathalos is 6,200. So like the higher difficulty monsters are much more of a threat, and thus you will get more money for it. I think that's kind of cool. This is only for, I think, yeah, so this is only for like the low and high rank bottom point. Yeah. And then the G rank versions are essentially Monster bounties, CP bounty. All right. Yeah, caravan points. You're getting a certain amount of caravan points. Oh, okay. Never mind. So this, I don't know what this is. Price info, and then no. Is this show his name? No. I think that's just the price of the quests in G rank. I might be wrong. There's a lot of things I don't know, but there are some things I do know. So, this is the board for the caravan gem. So that little circle that you get, or a little dot. So in my case, there's a little green dot right there. That is your caravan gem, and you can gain your caravan gem. I don't know. Over here by the Palone caravan. Let me just go over here real quick. This is also where you go and fight Ravian. Collect that quest for that. Huh, fireworks. And caravan quests, you can go on caravan quests here as well. But you talk to the chief, and once you hit HR2, that is, and you can get your gem. It's sort of a thing you have to do in the Hunter at Navi for, I think, novices. I might be wrong. Actually, I think it's right there. Yeah, so that one right there is going to tell you to go to the caravan to get your caravan gem. And what this caravan gem does is ranks up, gives you points depending on the certain monster you fight at a certain gem color. So, for example, the light blue one is for flying wyverns, and it's the most common. Let me just go back to Mesoporta and show you. Wrong way. I think I'm in the beginning area, so like HR1 people. Wow, my voice is dry. Alright, give me a moment. Needed some water. Caravan gem. So white is. I think it might. I think it changes quite frequently. I'm not sure. It is a little confusing sometimes with some of these, but bird wyverns are white color. Leviathans are also the same color. So both monster types fit in with that. Elder dragons are red, so elder dragons are red, so the more elder dragons you fight, the more points you get into that. Exotic species, those are going to be HR 5 and 6 exclusives. Piscine wyverns, those are just fish. Carapacians and Pelagus, whatever that is, they're both pink, and brute wyverns are yellow, and flying wyverns are green. So I have flying wyverns. Huh. Kind of unusual, because I thought flying wyverns were bright yellow. Because, like... No, I'm pretty sure those were light blue. So that either it got changed, and it changes up, like, weekly or something like that, or something of that sort. I don't know. And it also probably just puts in points towards any monster you fought within those categories, period. I might be wrong. I'm not exactly sure on everything, and this is certainly one of those things that I'm just not that acquainted with, let's say. But yep, that's going to be those two monsters, and Pariapuria and Bright Hypnocatrice. And yeah, see you in the next episode.